This segment is brought to you by Waits and Downer, attorneys at law.
Everybody, welcome back into Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. They've been doing it for 16 years. It's the Haiti Mission Golf Tournament and silent auction that goes on every year. It goes to raising awareness and money and financial help to a lot of people in Haiti. They made a big difference over the years. There's a lot of houses that have been built over there. And here to talk more about the upcoming golf tournament and how this whole thing started is Dave and Laura Fake, silent auction coordinators, and Darren Duplantis, the golf tournament coordinator. So thanks again, guys. Feels like 16 years to you guys?
No, it's going.
Some feels like 36 years.
To be honest with you. Yeah.
Depends on when you ask.
Yeah. But how awesome. I mean, again, let's just talk about this, how y'all got involved a little bit, but how it's kind of changed your lives just being part of this.
Oh, absolutely, Harry. It's I mean, if Deacon Lloyd, Miss Faye started Haiti Mission 25 years ago, and we made our first trip in 2009 with our sons. And after the first day we were there, we looked at each other and said, okay, well, our lives are going to be a lot different from now on. And, one thing leads to another, and you start spending a lot more time going back and forth. We've made 28 trips, I guess, since 2009. And just feel how, you know how blessed you are to be here.
Sure.
And when you feel like you can do some things and the people support it, and we know it's doing a good job and helping so many people in Haiti that we just keep doing it.
Yeah, showing gratitude, right? That's one of the keys to happiness, right? Is having gratitude and knowing where you're at in life to be able to help somebody else.
Absolutely.
Laura, you felt the same way, that how it's changed your lives a little bit?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's, there's a kind of a direction, I guess you'd call it, that it's sort of lots of things overlap it, and so you think, you consider it when you're making decisions. Okay, well, how will this affect Haiti? Can we still do, what we've done for them in the past? What are we being called to do in the future? So it just kind of becomes part of the way that you think about things and process decisions in your life is through the lens of Haiti. So right now we're a little bit off kilter because of the inability to travel there. That had become something that was fairly routine, 2, 3, 1 year, I think 4 trips in 1 year. And now we're on this pause and just kind of trying to pray and discern about, where we're being called. And so far, praise God, nothing is changing about the ability to build houses. So we're kind of thankful about that, but we're in a little bit of limbo when our normal way of interacting has changed.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, they had an assassination of a president. The government is kind of run by gangs right now. So Haiti's, you can't get into Port-au-Prince, and you guys fly to Laramie. That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tough time, and hopefully we'll clear things up before the next major event down there. Darren, let's talk about the golf tournament, and we're going to come back and talk more about some of the houses that have been built. But the golf tournament is one of the big fundraisers here. When does that happen?
It's on May 12th. We have 2 flights. We have a 8 a.m. Flight and then a 1 p.m. flight. Right now we have 18 teams. Just got another one this morning. But we still have plenty of room for more teams. We try to get around 30 every year, and thankfully we've been close to that, the last few years. So we're gonna have a lot of food. Hopefully the weather's great for it, and it's always just been a great day of golf for a great cause, and just to see the amount of people that have come out every year now for 16 years has been it's been great to see.
Yeah, it's out at Ellendale. So, you're going to get a good track. We've been getting good weather, Right. So I know it's been hit or miss over the last 16 years, but usually a great time of year to play some golf, right?
Last year we thought it was going to be a rain out. It turned out to be not a beautiful day, but it was overcast a little bit. It was perfect for golf.
Yeah.
So, we'll wait and see. But
Yeah, that's great. And you guys have the auction to go with it, right? So there's a lot of good stuff that we've seen. So tell me some of those things.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna let my wife talk mostly about that. She's been working hard, and she's got about 65 items, I guess, ready to go now.
Yeah, probably kind of the way it always ends up tailing off. We'll be probably approaching 70 items. Man, we've got a lot of stuff. We've had year in, year out, just incredibly generous donors. We have friends of Haiti that have given once again their condo in Costa Rica. We have a condo in Orange Beach. We've got food packages. We've got kind of home packages. We've got liquor packages, you name it.
Grand
There's
Isle.
That Grand Isle, of course. We've had,
She's leaving out a big one for golfers, though. We also have a package for a 4-night stay at
That's-
St. Andrews in Scotland.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
That's a pretty big one for golfers.
3-night, 4-day.
Okay,
Wow.
3 nights, 4 days, St. Andrews.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That red brick building you see right behind
Oh,
the
yeah.
18th tee,
Familiar with St. Andrews?
that's where you'll be staying.
My son's named after that middle name. His son named after St. Andrews.
And you just been playing a lot of golf, Aaron.
I've been trying, not as much as I should, but
There
yeah,
you go.
I need to, and I need to come play in y'all tournament and try and get a little better, right? So, flexibility is not the same as it used to be.
Right.
For some reason, I don't know what's going on with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, let's take a break and we'll talk more specific about those houses, some of the things we've been doing. So we'll be right back right here on Bayou Time.
This segment was brought to you by Terrebonne Ford. Built Ford tough.
Everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. Yeah, it's the 16th annual Haiti Mission Golf Tournament. It's going to happen at Ellendale, silent auction too. That'll be Monday, May 12th. You can get out there. It's the 16th annual, and again, they've been doing the Haiti Mission for like 25 years now. Here, talk more about it, David and Laura Fake and Darren Duplantis with the golf tournament. So let's go over the golf tournament again. So you're still looking for teams, so if people want
We
to
definitely still need some more teams. We try to get around 30, so we're definitely looking for them. You can go on the website, you can sign up online, you can contact me directly. It's fairly easy to sign up, but we're definitely looking for some more teams.
So yeah, they can have sponsors, or you can pay as a team, or you pay individually. Huh?
Correct. You can do either way.
So yeah, great golf track out there. A lot less trees, so you can hit it wherever you want now at Ellendale.
Yeah.
Still a lot of water though.
Yeah. It's a beautiful course, though.
It
It's
really-
a great
no,
course to
it
go
really
on, and
is.
it works out so good to have it there. It's just, it works out every way you look at
Yeah,
it.
it really is. So let's talk about why we do this and talk about some of this. So y'all now done 393 homes.
Yep, that'll be it.
That's incredible. And this is pictures of one. Why don't you tell us the story of a couple of these?
Yeah, we'll finish 393 this month, but there's one that's showing house number 390 that's coming up on one of these pictures. There it is right there. And we just built this house at the end of last month, and we found out the lady, the grandmother is a widow that lives near us, and one of her sons had 8 pairs of twins. And then his wife passed away.
Oh goodness.
So he's got 16 kids, and he said, "Mom, I'm coming home with the kids."
And this is where she lived,
And so
right? This is the before.
This is what she
right.
lived in, and she kind of reached out to the people we have down in Haiti and said, "Hey, can y'all help me anyway?" And we get this picture, after we built the house for them, and I thought to myself, 8 pairs of twins. We should have been building up 2 houses.
Right. We should have added on a story, I guess, probably, huh?
So
That's an
so it's
incredible story.
That's probably one of the most incredible.
I guess twins runs in their family.
I think so.
You think?
And then the
that's a
wife
safe
passed.
bet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I shouldn't even ask, but in childbirth?
Yeah.
No, she
Oh,
did
no,
not
Pat,
pass
No,
it
she
down.
died after.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Yes,
She-
she
yeah.
did pass away.
Poor thing.
But I mean, all the money we raised in the silent auction since 2013, we put into these homes, and so everything we do is about still getting. We got 70 Haitian men that are down there building houses every month, which is the beauty of it too. That we're kind of like, even though we hadn't been able to go down again since June of 23, we still have all these homes being built by these Haitian guys. We have kids, like over 300 kids in school. We feed them every day in school. We even have the prisoners fed at the prison once every other month, you know. So there's a lot of things that, amazingly enough, we've still been able to get done just through the generosity of people that support Haiti Mission.
Really, yeah, it's really remarkable how you touching lives, save, a lot of different ways. Laura, they also have a bakery down there that's pretty special to you guys too, right? It's like the cornerstone of their community too.
Yeah,
So tell me about that. And today's kind of a special day as well.
Yeah, Beck's birthday. Today is Rebecca's birthday. She'd been 30 years old today. And so Father Joe, who's a priest that we work with in Haiti, that structure had kind of been part of what he called his retirement plan, which that hadn't happened yet. He's still a priest and not retired. But they asked, when they asked for help, or David actually offered help with it. And then they said, well, we'd like to name it after Rebecca. So it's been Beck's Bakery and let's see, Beck's Bakery, Patisserie, Boulangerie.
Yeah, to kind of do everything there, right?
It wraps the name wraps the whole building. So, yes. So.
But that's also one of the y'all. I know y'all felt something through Rebecca when y'all went down there. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's for years we really didn't have a feeling about what was going on, and then all of a sudden. Well, at first I was waking up at 3 a.m, then Deacon Lloyd was waking up at 3 a.m, then Father Joe was waking up at 3 a.m. We all kind of went, well, Rebecca passed away at 3 a.m, and we were always coming up with ideas of things we should try to do in Haiti. Mm-hmm. And so it's been amazing. And she's a busy girl down there, The church that we built down there has a little petition wall where they kept some bricks and crevices open where people could put petitions in. And when we were down there, when the bishop dedicated the church, he actually stopped and he put his own petition in the wall. So it's really been an amazing experience,
That's cool. So how many people live in Jeremy?
I think it's in the neighborhood of 50,000 people. So it's a nice size.
And all the stuff we do is really, you say outside the city, we're talking about a couple of miles outside the city.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And it's probably 15,000 or 10 to 15,000 people that live in the country. We call it the country. That live in the hills all over there. And it's incredible people and very loving and kind. And Haiti Mission's been a big part of their life for 25 years now, thanks to Deacon Lloyd and Miss Faye and the original group that started at St. Bridget's.
Right.
So.
Man, that's awesome. It's just so wonderful how two communities from across the globe can get together and make those connections. And we're seeing a lot of pictures of all that's going on.
Yeah, and one thing I would say too, Harry, is everything for the auction is set up in the clubhouse at Ellendale. Mm-hmm. We'll have a mass shortly after the morning golfers begin. But we just like people to come out.
Yeah.
Just come out, visit, and have some camaraderie. We have a great time out there. Even if you're not a golfer, come out.
Yeah.
Our sponsors are amazing. They put it all together.
Right. So Darren, Laura, Dave, thank you guys so much for sharing your story.
Thank you all so much.
All right. We'll be right back with more Bayou Time right after this.
This segment was brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs.